Hi guys, this is Vancouver, and today I will be reviewing the Fangshi ShiShuang 2x2. Now, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but it's the cube we're actually reviewing, not the name. So, this is a pretty smooth cube, but there is a little sort of crunchiness. It's not that sandy like the Fangshi Shuang Ren, but it is pretty smooth moving. So I'm just gonna scramble it up here. And I said that I am not the fastest 2x2 solver out there. See, there, I messed up. So yeah, this is a really good cube. And it's also really good at corner cutting, so let's check out the corner cutting. Half a cubie? No problem. 45 degrees, still good. Over 45 a little, that's still good. What about here? A little over 45. And it's locking up. So you can't really, oops. You can't really, I couldn't really find a that decent tension for me, but this is my friend, so it can't just be my tensions. But when I tensioned his other 2x2, he said it was really good, so that tension is what I'm aiming for, but it sort of didn't work. If it's too loose, well, if I loosen it a bit more, then the actual screw will sort of like scrape onto the pieces, which was sort of weird. So it's a bit hard to tension for me. And putting it back together, it was sort of hard because there were 3 pieces that you had to get under the centerpieces and lock into the Fangshi core. The core is just like the Fangshi Shuang Ren, which this is modeled after, I think. But so there are 2 little lips, sort of, and they fit right inside, well, over top of the core. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you what the core is like and how they. Okay, so I've disassembled it, and it's sort of actually hard to put back together. And you can see that this corner piece is the one that is locked inside of the core. Now, the edge pieces that I was talking about were these 3. This one, and this one. And you can sort of see that this one, well, all 3 of them do, but this one fits inside of the actual, this lip thingy. And it locks in there so that this is basically the core piece. And it's a sort of different design because I haven't seen any 2x2 like this that locks into the actual core. And yeah, so it's you sort of have to unscrew this one and one of these 2 to put in the pieces. Or you could do it manually, but you have to have like really loose tensions, so these aren't that loose. So while I'm at it, I'll just show you the pieces. This is an edge, an edge piece, I guess. It's supposed to be modeled after a 3x3. That's what most of the 2x2s are like now, because they fit together like. I'll get that later. Okay, so an edge piece. This one fits in like this. Then this one fits in like this. Then they all go together into this core, and it's pretty stable too. A pretty good mechanism. So yeah, I actually quite like the 2x2 model after 3x3 design, because it's sort of like I guess you could sort of solve a 2x2 like a 3x3 when these colors are different. The edge piece colors are different, but it's a little hard. I don't know if you can get the right algorithms to do it. And these are just standard screws, springs, and washers. So yeah. So let's get on with the review. Okay, so now that you've seen the pieces, I guess I'll do a couple of solves. Now, the only reason I got this from my friend, I borrowed it from him, was so that I could review it, and so and I'm also doing a sort of entertainment video for you guys, and and for a hint, I'll just say that it's something to do with water and ice. So, just a little hint. And I don't know when it's going to be uploaded, because I have a few videos to be waiting to be uploaded. But yeah. So this is actually a really good cube, and it corner cuts extremely well. So yeah. Oops. I still sort of prefer the. I actually don't know. I'm still sort of cross between this and the Moyu Lingpo. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, so I guess this pretty much sums up my review on the Fangshi ShiShuang 2x2. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you on my next video. And keep on cubing.